You just came back from the annual convention of the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance, and you were the closing keynote speaker there. What can you tell us about this year's convention, the 2013 convention, and new trends in the movement?
Okay, well, probably one of the most exciting things that happened at the convention was just the sense of community that developed. And I think that this is just so important that for many people who are struggling with their own weight concerns, it becomes a private battle. And the joy of being at a conference like this is people realizing that there's a lot of shared experience and that you don't have to hate yourself. And there's community and people who are living in larger bodies and enjoying them and doing well in the world. And so I think for many of the participants, that was just an incredible feeling. And one of the things that I was very excited to hear that NAFA is doing now is that they're putting a lot more of their energies into developing materials to support people in the whole civil rights struggle. So they're developing slide presentations, for example, that professionals can use to educate others about health at every size. They're developing pamphlets for nutritionists to educate them about health at every size principles. And they're developing all kinds of materials to help legislation change on this issue as well. So I was just really excited to see the whole component of having background material support come from NAFA. And it was also a lot of fun for me to do the closing keynote. My talk was on developing resilience. And the reason I wanted to end the conference that way is because this work can get challenging. That as you, the more you develop sense of peace in your body, it threatens the culture, where the culture's got this clear definition of what we're supposed to look like. And when people don't fit in, it can be quite painful. And so it was a lot of fun for me to kind of talk about the resistance that I've encountered when I go out into the world, particularly when I speak with health professionals, how threatening it is for people to hear this message that you can love yourself and appreciate your body. And the kickback that I get, and to be able to share with people some of my experiences and what that might mean for them in terms of developing their ability to have a thick skin and weather all of this and still believe in themselves. And I think one of the big points was just how important it is to find community and to find role models, to see other people enjoying their bodies regardless of what size they are. And once you start to see the huge thriving community, that there's so many of us that don't buy into all of those cultural messages that you need to be thin in order to be either healthy or attractive, but that there are many people that are just living their lives and enjoying their bodies in a diversity of body shapes and sizes. And we can celebrate that.